Now, the hype is starting to build. Shibarium could be just around the corner. Why is that? Well, Satoshi has been giving us a couple of little sneak peeks, and equally, Unification, the brand building out their blockchain, also kind of dropping some hints on it. We're going to talk a little bit about Shibarium in this video and when do we expect it to launch. So be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything going on in the world of cryptocurrency and in particular Shiba Inu. And let's get into it. So let's take a quick look at the price, particularly in terms of the last 24 hours. So you can see just marginally up 0.24 as the market shows a little sign of recovering into potentially the new year 2023. 833 is the current price of Shiba Inu. Now you can see it's just starting to tick up in the last couple of days, again, as we move into 2023. And is this the year for Shiba Inu? Do we see a lot of new utility come out, and do we see Shibarium really land and absolutely explode onto the market? Well, definitely quite possible as we kind of walk through it. And again, Satoshi giving us some hints and tips. He says, according to a screenshot, Satoshi Kusama is finalizing Shibarium and the companion process for it. Trophies are stated that first they had to upgrade the SHIB website, then docs, then beta. The latter is likely related to the layer 2 protocol Shibarium that the developers have been teasing for a year, with the SHIB community looking forward to the launch. So we saw obviously the upgrade to the website. Everybody assumed that Shibarium was going to launch. We didn't get that. We just got a new upgraded website. Now, as we kind of look to potentially link into Shibarium, then do you know what? It might actually have been the right thing. If we take a look into some of the stats, you can see the current volume today, $131.6 million, which is actually a good amount. 43rd highest volume ranking coin out there on the market. So people are still buying SHIB, people are still trading it, people are still holding it on the anticipation of what's coming. So let's get into a bit more detail in terms of exactly what we got. So again, we got this from SHIB BPP Ryoshi, and it said first was the website, then the docs, then beta, from what I know. And again, that is a nod to Shibarium, as everybody knows. Now, obviously, everything's clouded in a sense or a shroud of darkness. And that's why we have to go to the lead developer himself. We go to Satoshi and understand exactly what he is saying and how close we are to Shibarium. Well, again, you can see there, if he says, love meeting with the team from Unification UND about Shibarium, aligning, onboarding, finalizing soon. Very soon. So a lot of people anticipating as we land in the new year that we do see Shibarium come out. Now, again, you can see we are currently trending over here on Twitter, which is always a good thing. Again, a lot of people getting excited. You can see here a number of people all just pretty excited about what is going to come out, and more importantly, what benefit this is going to have to the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem. Now, there's a lot of unanswered questions. What does leash play a part in this? Is Bone going to be the main point of Shibarium, or actually does it link back into the main SHIB token? All of that will unfortunately have to come out when we eventually get the website launched, and equally that blockchain. But it is one of the big things. It will be the first ERC20 token to set out to deliver a blockchain and then do it. And if landed correctly, it could be massive for not only the Shiba Inu ecosystem, but ultimately the ERC20, the DeFi market, the meme coins, whatever you want to call it, it could be very, very big. Now, looking a little bit into Unification, I do think it's important. They are one of the best in the business in terms of deployable blockchains and tools that can be built in it. Now, these are not cheap to be built out, and I'm sure that the reason it is taking so long is it needs to land effectively. What is it going to be looking for? Well, it needs to be cheap, it needs to be fast, and the big thing right now in cryptocurrency, it needs to be scalable. We have to build out scalable blockchains, as when the bull market comes, everyone will remember those $100 ETH fees. It has to rival some things like Polygon. We know Solana's really struggling at the minute. So Unification, building one of the better blockchains out there, again with tons, I imagine, into it, all linking into that main Shiba Inu website. And I think it's important to reference that website. Like I said, it is a big step forward in the right direction. And ultimately, we want to see that website come out live, and we want to make sure that when it does land, it lands as effective as possible. Again, we saw this website come out live. It's a pretty clean looking website, again, with a lot of nods to potentially what is coming with Shiba Inu and ultimately their metaverse project, as well as a number of other things coming down it in terms of the development team. So lots coming, lots in the ecosystem as ever, everybody anticipating Shibarium, and we hopefully are going to see that very, very soon. But let me know in the comments down below, when do you think Shibarium is going to launch? How excited are you for it? And ultimately, what do you think is going to be the main coin used? Is it Shib? Is it Leash? Is it Bone? Or is it going to be the blurred out option of Tree? I'm dead interested to know what you think. As ever, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything in crypto. Leave a like on the video if you liked this content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.